This is the cold open. I just recorded for 3 hours and 33 minutes. So hit that subscribe button, and I'm going to show you the best debunk first.
In this video, which was uploaded to the account Armor, a mysterious figure is caught on a stationary
Watch the ghost. Watch what it does. Passes through the gate. Passes through the gate. Passes through that gate right there. Debunked. Subscribe. Enjoy the video. How's it going, guys? My name is Nick. This is You Don't Scare Me. And today, we're going to be debunking some ghost videos. I have this new trick now. I can move the camera a little bit. And yeah, so we're going to be debunking 20 scariest ghost videos of all time, V1 from Mind Junkie. I'm not going to be doing the whole 58 minutes. Maybe. I might. I mean, I will. But I don't know if I'm going to put them all in the same video. I'll be keeping my eye on that little recording timestamp down there that I can see that you can't. Without further ado, let's get into it.
Caught on camera, a cloudy dark figure paces up and down the hall. Although blurry, the gait of the movement is undeniably striking.
Alright, listen to me. Taps is a ghost hunting show with a lot of money, and they have proper people who can help them make these episodes. So why, in God's name, are these people recording the screen? We're looking at the circle, where our attention is drawn to the circle. But I want you to see that when the thing runs up, you can see that the dust particles accelerate rapidly. Check it out.
Caught on camera, a cloudy dark figure paces up and down the hall. Although
So let's go back again, and I'll slow the video down to what I think would be a reasonable speed that dust should be. Doesn't look that crazy now, does it? So it's obvious that somebody's just taken, they've just decided to run up and down this thing, this platform, and then they've just sped the footage up to make it look like it's going really fast. So this is very clearly like the group photo, and they've just had one more person sneak in and just, it's a gag photo, you know what I mean? I used to do with my friends. One of us would try to weasel our face into a weird spot. It's not paranormal, it's just, it looks like a spirit of a person from a local native tribe there in Chile. Kim Chavez. Shut the... I have it on two different screens in case you see me looking this way. Okay, well, this isn't a ghost video either. It's just a girl, you know, having a laugh, doing a fucking weird face at the camera to make a scary video so she can upload it online and get a bunch of clicks and get a bunch of money off of it, so...
Slowly sits upright in her mouth and opens. Commenters seek happy.
Sweet.
Apparently, the Green Manor is over 260 years old, and both Kaylee...
That doesn't mean it's haunted. It's a new video of hers. Let me ask you something. How many views is she getting? Does she have like 10,000 subscribers? Does she make like 1 million views off each video? Because I promise you that makes it lucrative. And let's just say ballpark $50, $60, $70 a day uploading these videos. Wouldn't it be reasonable to assume that she would want to continue to make that much money? So the more videos you post about your paranormal house with this. The air conditioner can make that move. You can hear in the background there is a air current. There's the HVAC system is running, so not specifically HVAC, okay? I know somebody's gonna comment that, but actually nobody's gonna comment anything because.
And this whole time I'm getting ring notifications that there is motion in my attic. And mind you, we moved the camera to this small room off of the attic. So like the timing right now is a little crazy.
Prove it. Somehow prove it.
Noises can be heard coming from above Kaylee as she walks around the area.
As far as I'm concerned, whatever video she's about to show us of what's happening in the attic is happening at an independent time from the rest of these videos. There's no proof that these videos are going to be happening at the same time. You know,
she mentions
continuity is something that you can very easily alter.
Notifications of motion.
I can record a video right now outside at night because it's 7:35 p.m. The sun has fully set several hours ago. If I went outside right now and I started recording a video and then said that it's like 6 in the morning, you'd have no way of checking.
Detected. She checks the footage but doesn't see anything. However, the next night, the camera captures something which has left viewers spooked. Next night, the camera. She checks the footage but doesn't see anything. However, the next night,
you had your Ring camera tell you that there was motion detected and you didn't see anything. So what the fuck did it detect? Nothing? It just triggered the motion detector on, you know, hopes and dreams? You said you were getting a constant barrage of notifications saying that it detected movement on your Ring camera. So I don't care if there's nothing on it. Show us the footage. It's so convenient. The next day, there's more footage, something that you can actually manipulate in person.
The camera captures something which has left viewers spooked.
And then it's just going to be this stupid shit with the door opening. Nothing new is happening in this video. I debunked this a while ago. If you can see the boards through the wall, then air current can pass through it. The attic is so dilapidated. There's any number of things that could be doing this, but it's not going to be a ghost. And based on the amount of movement, I'd say there's one of two things happening. One, by the way, let's do this. Here's a hole. Let's say when wind passes underneath, air gets pulled out. It gets pulled out and carried off with the wind. Okay? When air blows directly in, then air compresses and circulates inside the room, which would cause the door to close. Okay, since the door is opening, then that means that we have this option, where air is being pulled out of the room, which is pulling the air from this room into this room, which is pulling the door open. That's classic thermodynamics. If you don't think that I need to explain that, then I remind you that some people think the world is flat.
Eagle-eyed viewers did, though, as the door opens wider, what looks like the face of someone or something.
Pareidolia. That's just some detritus outside the door that just has light casted on it. It's just the infrared light is just reflecting off of a single stationary object that has a corner facing. It could be a fucking table leg.
But what the fuck is it? Commenters
table leg.
Video suggest that this is a ghost child.
Okay, look. Table leg. Little narrow bit, and then another, like a ball accoutrement. And then like the table leg underneath. Table leg. Table leg, table leg, table leg. See it? See what I see? Good. Moving on. You know that the reason why people dislike my video is because they believe in ghosts. And they don't like having explanations. Everyone hates a critic. And everybody hates being told the truth when they want to firmly believe what they think. Never in my life have I ever experienced such a pig-headed, self-centered, obstinate pack of buttheads than I did when I first started interacting with the paranormal community. They're so locked in, they refuse to accept any other answer. I respect all religions, and those religions should respect that I don't believe the same things. I've had some people comment in support of this. We have different beliefs. If you don't appreciate or don't like what I'm saying, it's not being said from a place of hatred or malice. I'm expressing my own beliefs to you. I know you understand what I'm saying when I say that. You're here to watch me tell you what we're seeing, and that's what I'm doing. No disrespect intended. It is what it is.
Again. This time, she sits alone in the bathroom in the pitch black with a static night vision camera.
By the way, I know the audio's ducking and you can't hear what's going on in the video right now. That's okay. I promise you nothing interesting's happened yet. Okay, so somebody has entered the bathroom and interrupted the light. When you have a light source here and another light source here. See this light source? The one that's right here? Okay, so this light source is beaming light like this. This light source is beaming light like this. If I step in front of this, then I'm going to have a shadow here that's going to get washed out by this light. So if somebody passes by outside the bathroom door and casts a shadow on this wall, and then this infrared light is also casting into the room, then my shadow will be faint and almost transparent. So as you can see up here, there is a faint transparent shadow. Light 1, light 2, direction, direction, direction of shadow. You see what I mean? That shadow is being cast by somebody who's behind light number 1. That's it. Ooh. So the reason why you think that was a ghost was because you're unfamiliar with video editing. There is something called a sponge tool that brightens the image. If I was to take it and I was to draw a dot here, that would brighten the image. What I can just do is I can take the video file with that's playing the video, and then I can take a second video file on top. I can draw a flare, a lens flare on this layer, and then I can have it motion track down. And because she flinched, all I have to do is just make sure that the motion tracked flare touches her when she reacts. So she knows to just have a random timed reaction, and then they'll do everything else in post. Let's talk about pendulums real quick. Let's call this a pendulum, this keyblade. This is how you're doing it, right? And then the ghost is supposed to be doing something like this, right? But in reality, you're just moving your hands super slightly to make it do its thing. See how it's going side to side now? Takes barely any effort. Okay. Shake it forward. Let's move my hand slightly. You can barely perceive the fact that my hand is moving. But yet it's moving. All I gotta do is just move it like a little bit. I mean, obviously you can see my hands. I'm not a practiced bullshitter. So, like I'm saying, the pendulum is something that can be manipulated very simply, very easily with micro adjustments in your movement. And dowsing rods also stupid. You know, tilt them forward even slightly and they want to cross. Tilt them back even slightly and they want to go away from each other. Dowsing rods are dumb. They've never worked for anything ever. Cool. Did you know that you can pre-record SLS motion capture and then play it again on top of the video with the same application that they're using to capture this footage in the first place? You can record motion tracking information and then export it as a separate file independent from the video that it was being recorded on. Thanks for the sound effect. It indicates nothing. You know, you're supposed to use stings when there are things to be seen. When the thing is already present on the video, you don't use a sting. It should pop up in front of the camera and be like, "Hi, welcome to Chili's." No. I see. It's behind my fucking head. Look at the bottom right corner. Everybody should be embarrassed for these people. This is really annoying. I was getting angry when I was hearing the orchestra hit and rise to the full sting. I hated that. That was annoying and it was cringe. You're acting like we're supposed to be super scared about what we're actually seeing, when in reality, all you're doing is just showing SLS footage over top of your regular footage, and then you're just puppeteering the camera with the touchscreen on your fucking cell phone. There's nothing paranormal going on here. And the fact that you amped it up that much with the orchestra hit, it was so cringe that I honestly want to cut this entire video out and then pretend it never fucking happened. Okay, number 12. I cut the last 2 videos out because I already covered them. It's okay. I wanted this to be a 40-minute video anyways. This is beneficial for me.
Photos one night when one in particular catches her eye. The photo in question shows Kawani and her family standing outside an old church. At first glance, the photo looks normal. But when Kawani looked a little closer, she was shocked beyond words. Kawani decides to share it to her social media page in the hopes that someone can provide her with answers.
Teve uma época que eu morava no interior de Minas Gerais e
I am here to do exactly that.
começou a acontecer umas coisas muito bizarras, muito estranhas mesmo no nosso apartamento. A gente morava no 12º andar. E tava tipo uma loucura, a gente já não sabia mais o que fazer. Minha mãe tava com tanto medo que ela colocou grade na janela, com medo de acontecer alguma coisa com a gente, né? Comigo e com a minha irmã. Tá, aí chegou um belo dia, a gente decidiu...
Oh my god, man. Land the plane, shit. Land the fucking plane. Sorry, but like, nobody needs this much exposition. Jesus, just show us the photo.
Olhem a foto. Olhem essa foto, basicamente não tem nada, né? A minha irmã é essa primeira.
And of course she's gonna be blocking it.
Eu de saia rosa horrorosa e minha prima.
But what is this?
Azul. Bem na porta da igreja que viu na época. De Deus.
Get the fuck out of the way. Oh my god, dude, all that fucking lead up so that you can show us a shitty overlay? Bro, oh jeez. It's just Photoshop. No accounting for taste. I am enjoying myself. These are a little bit too easy, so I'd like to find some other ghost videos tonight and then record like a more like thought-provoking ghost debunking, but so far they've all been really fucking easy to explain.
Apparently.
What the hell just happened?
My dog just started barking for no fucking reason.
Somebody knocked on the door.
Holy shit, there's somebody out there.
Bro. Cringe. Let's find the quick cut. Just for fun, but, you know. The dog stopped barking the second that you opened the door. That's because you cut the video. Where did you cut the video? There's where you cut the video. There's the cut. Debunked. Moving on.
When the lights go out, a dark
Anyone? Anyone want to take a guess? Anybody wanna? Anybody wanna? Yeah? Anybody? Do I need to explain it? Anybody need an explanation on this? Remember how every single time we try to find the cut? Remember every time we try to find the cut, there is 3 frames where the light is turning on and off? Where's that 3rd frame? Where's that middle frame? Doesn't exist. You just had a friend help you with it, I guess.
glowing yellowish eyes can be seen watching the man before they slip away out.
Could be the dog. Wasn't there a dog?
Scared the activity is getting worse, the man seeks help from God. He lights candles and burns sage.
These candles are purchased from a dollar store. There's nothing inherently Christian about them. Burning sage is not in the Bible. You're mixing religions. Burning sage is a pagan thing. And maybe a native thing. It's not a Christian thing. The Holy Spirit needs no help from sage. You know, pick a lane.
Whatever is there shows itself again.
Christmas tree. Technically also a pagan tradition. Christians, Catholics, they just kind of brought that in to dissuade the pagans from celebrating. They were like, hey, we're gonna put you can look that up yourself. This isn't a religious debunking channel, this is a ghost debunking channel. Bro, your camera focused a bit too quick and you actually caught the edge of the flashlight. I think that those aren't reflectors or anything like that. He's actually using, where is it? There you go. It's like a light box. In fact, it's probably a flashlight stuck inside of a paper towel tube with 2 holes punched out of it so that you can. Yeah, that's what's going on. It's a paper towel tube.
As he's walking with sage in hand, something startles bubbly.
Okay, so like basically we've already thoroughly debunked like 80% of this guy's videos. So like even if we can vaguely like debunk, or if you're not satisfied with the explanation for one of the videos, the fact that we managed to fully debunk at least like 80% of them, you don't need to debunk the rest. Once you know he's faking one video, then every single video he posts is fake. But wait, let's keep it going.
And on another day, while he's getting ready for bed, he discovers a message written on his bathroom mirror. But what does it say?
Tennis?
You can see writing on the bathroom mirror, and the man claims that the shadow man is leaving him messages. After doing some research on this word, I'm not sure what the meaning of that word might be, and if you have any idea what this means,
It's just some bullshit, gibberish, fucking, like,
getting ready for bed, and when this message appeared.
Excellent. What are we looking at? Woohoo, you're taking flash photography in the other room.
In the window at the back, during the flash,
Is this full sugar? What the hell?
Someone or something slowly peek down and in through the window. But what is it? After this, nothing.
The fuck is it actually? I want to find out what it actually is. There's a scene where it gets super lit up.
We can see someone or something.
Is it like somebody with a friggin'... What are we looking at here? Somebody with a face shield? That was a good shot. Can I get that again? Where was that? Was that back? Oh, there it is. Boom. Come on, dude. What the hell? How do I keep losing it? There we go. Haha. I'll zoom in. Wow, anti-aliasing much, dude? Is it just me, or does it kind of seem like the video should be that way? No? Anyone? It could be that way. Well, now I can't see any of it, so nice job, Nick. There we go. Yeah, it looks like somebody wearing a face shield, face mask, face shield, face mask, face shield. Anyone? Maybe? Once again, we already debunked everything that he's already fucking posted, so
Down and in
we can just dismiss everything else, even if we don't have an absolute answer on it.
Nothing.
He's got one arm. Is it in bad taste to say that he's full of shit? I don't, you know, fuck it, I don't care. You're not any less capable than anybody else. Fuck you, dude. Anybody who makes YouTube videos who says that the goal isn't to make money off of it, it's a fucking liar anyways. It's your boo buddy. Does he not know that there's a boo buddy? What the hell is that? Does it sound like he's adding that in post? Because there's some weird static. Did he add that in post, dude? I want to hear the first time he hears it.
He hears something.
What the hell is that? I don't think it's a stretch here. I think he's added that in post. I was trying to figure out whether he's just attenuated on it, like volume boosted the sound or if he's actually just added it in post, but upon review of the actual sounds and then the sounds of his footsteps at the same time, that's like the static around the doll making the noises is he's breathing. You can hear his breath, and his breath isn't also being boosted. You know what I mean? So why is the doll that he's hearing, or whatever toy it is, why is it that we're hearing the toy volume boosted, but his breath remains at the same level? And that's because the toy is being added in post. Yesterday's video, I was so grateful that Franco TV wasn't faking his videos yet, and then I said that I would find it eventually. And today, here I am. Franco TV, you've manipulated your audio. That's disappointing.
Millie George, a popular TikTok user, records a TikTok live at home alone while doing her makeup. During the live stream, her viewers noticed something which sent shivers up her spine. Scared and all alone in her home, Millie live calls her friend Tommy to discuss what her viewers saw.
On the live, right, 1 minute I'm doing my makeup in the mirror, like this, like literally doing nothing. Alright,
yeah, I'm watching.
Right, the door opens. Wait. I'm gonna zoom in.
Oh, no way. How did your door open?
It's glass. You can see through the door. Look. There's no one there.
You're joking. Bro, this is like The Ring.
Hang on a fucking second. What did she say?
This was 5 nights ago, by the way. Yeah, no, look. Okay, so
5 nights ago? Why does it say today?
see through the door, look.
Why does it say today? Why was it? It was 5 days ago, but it says today. Maybe that's when she downloaded it. I don't know, man. That's a little fishy. This is a mirror. Okay? It's a mirror. Which means that this is in front of her. Which means she knows exactly what's happening because she should be staring at it. That's not a fucking window inside her house. That's a mirror. But like, is he streaming right now of her stream? Recording of a previous stream? He's streaming the reaction to her stream that she downloaded. And she's streaming now? Help me understand that. I'm so confused, but it doesn't matter because this is a mirror, which means this is happening in front of her.
Kau tengok ni Okey, kat atas ni ada orang kan?
So it's a
Betul lah. Pagi-pagi dah buat seram ah.
paused view of the camera from earlier in the day.
Sial kan, tak ada orang kan. Berderau darah aku lah, celaka betul lah.
There you go. It's just a paused view of the camera from earlier. Is there a timestamp on the camera? There's no visible timestamp. Passengers in bus 0. Alarm VL 0053 blocked. Oh, shit. Sorry, but that's just a paused replay. It is a person. Like, let's be clear. That is a person who's sitting on the bus, but this is from earlier. He's rolled back the security footage to him sitting in the seat even, and then just paused it, and then went back down to the bus and said, look at this, there's something going on here. We don't get to see the live view of him walking upstairs. If you left one camera downstairs to show that there's, you know what I mean? So, debunked. It's just paused.
One of the most haunted places in the United States, the Hill House. The Hill House is owned by Catherine and Sonny Estes.
Good show.
Rent out their home for people hoping to have their own experiences with the paranormal.
And therefore, everything that happens within this structure is not real paranormal evidence. My God, the amount of things I've talked about this before. I can show you, I can link you a website that you can go to, and you could just have a friggin' kid in a candy store field day paranormal debunking. Friggin' $500 per night, $550 per night on the weekends. $200 deposit. You think that they're not putting a whole bunch of shit in that house to make sure that something paranormal happens? I'm talking momentary switches, sound detection switches that trigger like speakers in the walls, fog machines, air jets, lights, you know, door pounders, door slammers. I'm talking the full kit and caboodle. I'm talking every single escape room, RFID, motion detecting, fucking laser tripwire bullshit you can possibly cram into one goddamn house is happening in this one. If one person triggers the motion detector that triggers a sound somewhere else in the house that sounds like a baby crying, and they film that and upload that to YouTube, then that $500 a night can be $100 a night, and they'll still be making just as much money. Piss off. I have 2 stress balls. I got a blue one and a red one. Switching to the red one. Oh, the lady that gets yanked off the bed.
As you can see, she was yanked off the bed. This was not a fall.
Hooray. You're full of shit.
All of a sudden, Victoria is yanked off the bed by something we can't see.
And that's the problem.
Victoria had been provoking and taunting the spirits that reside in...
Look, I've gone to plenty of paranormal places where people say they were pushed down the stairs, knocked upside the head, scratched, tickled, punched, tripped. Friggin' one person said that they were picked up and thrown across the floor, and I started saying all the things that they said you shouldn't say. I was like, you're a piece of shit, you're a stupid pussy, you want to fucking punch me in the head, punch me in the head, scratch me, impale me, throw me across the room. I don't give a crap. I give you full permission. Possess my body and make me, you know what I mean? Well, I'm gonna have to cut that last one out, but you know what I mean? Not a goddamn thing happened. I didn't feel a whisper, a tickle. Didn't feel a scratch, a bump, or anything.
Understandably creeped out.
I've been to a couple paranormal haunted locations and ain't nothing happened. Ghosts are afraid of Nick.
Into the room, he too decides to provoke the spirits, calling them cowards for what they did to his friend Victoria, and not long after.
I'll say much worse to the ghosts. Pick me up and throw me across the room, slap me, choke me, throw me down the stairs. I don't give a crap. If you...
See, he got pushed.
Did you catch that?
I think he's hamming it up for the camera so they get a bunch of views.
Andrew is forcefully shoved by an invisible force.
Yeah, you know, I just don't believe you. You know, it's hard to say.
See that the doorknob actually moves like something we can't see.
That doorknob is so fucking loose. It jingles and jangles. Look at the angles.
Pulling it. The haunted Hill House has been investigated by several well-known paranormal investigators, including Fright Club's Jack Osborne, who said, quote, "Honestly, that is one of the most terrifying locations I have investigated. But what do you think happened here?"
They want the spooky shit to happen, and that's why it does. Haunted houses are a business. And businesses are in the business of making sure their business stays afloat. Psychosomatic. They... Sorry if my debunks are falling apart, but I've actually been recording for 2 hours and 30 fucking minutes, and I'm going to be cutting a lot of this out, so... Kind of sick of it. Snowboarding boots. I remember this video, but I don't remember what happens. That's the thing about it, you know what I mean? Like, all you have to do is just record the same thing multiple times and then organize them how you want. She doesn't even have to run all the way back to the car. All you gotta do is, like, even if she, like, just runs, like, 10 steps and then you cut to the other guy and then she just, like, I don't know, resets position. Or, like, maybe she does just run once out of the tunnel. No, she's got to run twice. She probably ran twice out of the tunnel, and all they did was just take the footage and then, you know, cut to his face so that he can leave the tunnel and go and get in the damn car and then sit there. You know what I mean? There's no continuity. There's no way to prove continuity. I wonder if I started the video all chipper and now I just look like...
Garage. Scared.
You know what I mean? Now I look like a friggin' skeleton.
Lurking in the doorway.
Look like a crazed old man. Now it's because I've been looking at this for 2.5 goddamn hours. Ah. Let me go. I want to play video games. Okay, so it looks like there's a face. So somebody's staring back at you. Sometimes when you stare into the void, you find that the pale-faced person that you live with is staring back. Cool. Does it do anything? Is it just a smudge on the glass?
At first, nothing can be seen in the window. However, a short while later, a pale face materializes behind the glass and appears to stare out at Velimundo.
That's nice. So it's somebody inside the building who's just looking out at them. Who gives a crap? I don't understand.
Inside the garage, there was no sign that anyone was ever in there. So just
show us. Did you show it? Does he show us? Does he show us the damn video of him going in the fucking garage or not? No, he doesn't. Of course not, because he never shows us the inside of the garage. It's just anecdotal evidence, and that's the lowest form of evidence, and it is inadmissible in court. In the court of Nick, it is inadmissible.
Laptop when all of a sudden
if you come to me and you say I saw a ghost, I'll be like, that's nice. I don't think you saw a ghost. I believe that you think you saw a ghost, but you didn't.
Right next to him.
I'm just at home, alone, working, and my TV switched off in sleep mode. Is it just me? Or somebody sitting next to me on my freaking couch?
In the reflection of Peter's TV,
I don't know. Why don't you show the rest of your couch? Because that's to the right of you, and you showed us to the left.
Right beside him. But when he panned the camera in that direction just a few seconds earlier, there was
No, pan the camera. Show us the wall.
On there. TikTok viewers will
show us the wall, you dumbass dude. There's probably a friggin' jean jacket laid over the back of the couch and then some other shit behind it to make it look like there's a head. He shows us this part of the couch. He never shows us the back of the couch. If you're going to record and prove that nobody's sitting beside you, you're going to stand up and turn the camera live from there to the back of the couch and show us the whole couch, not just the fucking seat of the couch. Okay, so there's probably a staircase.
Appears halfway through the room, hunched over, and moves quickly across the room before dematerializing into nothingness. At the time the shadow figure appears, the person recording the screen can be heard.
Yeah, man, it's probably just a light source from outside casting the shadow over there. It doesn't mean that nobody's there. It just means that they're in this room and the shadow is being casted from somebody standing here. It's being casted like this. You know, the light source. So, guys here, light sources here, shadows here. So, which means that because the shadow first appears here, then that means that the light source is over here, and the guy is probably coming down the staircase or turning around the corner. Guys, it's just a shadow of somebody in the apartment. So he twisted his ankle, and then they just... Is this real CCTV footage? Seems pretty fucking staged to me. August 20 what? Why is some of the video cut off? Why don't you see the whole video? You know, there's like a portion of the video is cut off. Look. Where's the rest? August 20th, 2000 what? You cropped the video. It's already proof that you're tampering with it. So you're probably just probably just staged. Probably just like a little skit. 3 hours, 10 minutes. That's how long it took me to record this.
On the infamously haunted Vickers Hill in Armour, Northern Ireland.
Dedication.
Residents tell tales of the so-called terrible.
Hit the subscribe button. 3 hours, 10 minutes. 3 hours and 10 minutes.
Stored in a bottle.
Do I have to? Did I have to record for this long? No. No. But once I passed the first hour, I was like, what's another hour? After I recorded the second hour, I was like, let's see how far we can push this. Let's see how long it's going to take Nick to edit this.
Roads, old houses, shadowy figures have also been reported wandering the graveyard opposite the houses. And in this video, which was uploaded to the account Armour, a mysterious figure is caught on a stationary car's dash cam.
I don't know if I'm even going to upload this. This is just a hole in the fence. This is a hole in the fence.
A dark figure which looks like...
Where did he say? Vickers Hill? Broad daylight in Vickers Hill? Anybody have any questions? Any questions, anyone? Oh, I'm gonna stick this right in the fucking beginning of the video. This is the cold open. This is the cold open. Guys, this is the cold open. I'm gonna put this right in the beginning of the video, and just so you know, the face you're seeing right now is a lot more tired because I've been recording for 3 hours and 26 minutes. But watch this.
In this video, which was uploaded to the account Armour, a mysterious figure is caught on a station.
Watch the ghost. Watch what it does. Passes through the gate. Passes through the gate. Passes through that gate right there. Debunked. subscribe. I forgot to record an outro for the video, but just so you know, that video took 3 hours and 33 minutes to film. And you're going to see 40 minutes tops. Thanks for watching. Hit that subscribe button. I'm going to go edit the video. See you tomorrow. I love you. Bye-bye.